What's good, YouTube? It's your boy Tony D2 Wild checking in once again. Tony Digital bringing back another 4K visual, back with another banger today, guys, on a very special video of the top 10 sneakers releasing in the month of December. Now, guys, I hope you guys had a great Thanksgiving. Now Christmas is coming around the corner. I'm about to go and get me a Christmas tree very, very soon. And with Christmas trees, with Black Friday, with Cyber Monday, with the holiday season in full effect, it's only right that I show you guys and I present to you guys today's sponsor, Manscape. Today's video was brought to you guys by Manscape. And with Christmas and the holidays just around the corner, Christmas came early, man. Huge shout out to Manscaped for recently sending over their performance package by Manscaped. The performance package itself covers you from head to toe. Literally. And it's an essential item for your balls. Well, I guess since we're in the holiday spirit, we could say jingle balls. Pause. Out of the performance package, you definitely got yourself the Lawnmower 3.0 that we love and cherish so much. The OG, the one and all that does it all, the Lawnmower 3.0, which is an update from the predecessor, which has the skin-safe technology, so no nicks, no bruises, and it is cordless. Charge that guy up and you have hours and hours to run to get the job done. Speaking of stocking stuffers, Crop Reviver is the way to go. Couple of sprays, get that whiff away, as I would say. I'm just rhyming off the hip. I'm not really even thinking. Everything just flows perfectly when speaking about Manscaped and what it does for yourself, man. Smells exquisite, man. But the biggest one of them all, the Crop Preserver. Get out the shower, put a little bit of this in your hand, get down below, Sam I am, bam, you good to go, man. This is probably the most essential item of them all right here. This thing keeps you very nice and pleasant. It's good. It's deodorant for your balls. Why not? The newer item on the rise is the Weed Whacker. Now get your mind out the gutter here. The Weed Whacker is not something that you would think of whacking, but it's more so for your nose. It gets those trimmings out. If you're a guy that sometimes got a couple of those, a couple of them things sticking out, which I've been plagued with at times where it's gotten so long, you just put this in here and you're good to go. It's also featuring that same skin-safe technology that is used on the Lawnmower 3.0. So you ain't got to worry about getting no scratchies. You know, you just put it right there. And the biggest bang of them all, the biggest bang for your buck, man. If you shop right now and use the code TonyD2Wild, you'll get 20% off, free shipping, and 2 free items. Those 2 free items, one being the Manscaped bag, the Shed travel bag. You put all your essential items in here and you're good to go. You can put all your stuff all in here, package it up, and when you're on the go, you got your lawnmower ready to blow. You feel what I'm saying? And then you got, to end it, man, the anti-chafing boxers by Manscaped. I own about 2 to 3 pairs of these, and these are definitely some of the best boxers on the market. I put that on everything, man. The anti-chafing, the silk smooth material that's all down below, it just helps. It doesn't allow you to, you don't sweat, you don't chafe. It's just the perfect material that's needed, man, and you just can't go wrong. Do not wait. Ladies, if you're watching this and you need something for your man, trust me. Try it out now. Their balls will thank you later. And fellas, if you just need something for yourself, try it out now. It's the perfect time for the holiday season to get right. Tony D is the code, 20% off. You can use the code with that. You get free shipping alongside with 2 free gifts. Yourself some draws for your balls and the Shed to put everything in one bed. Yeah. Shout out to Manscaped for sponsoring today's video. I love y'all. Now, guys, with that being said, let's get into this month's top 10 sneakers of December. To pop things off right off the rip, man, we have the Jordan 11 Adapt. This one came out of nowhere with us, guys. The Adapt BB, the Adapt technology now being presented, now being implemented in the Jordan 11. And the release date on this is December 30th at a retail price point of $500. Very, very steep in my opinion, but it's quite cool seeing the technology behind the Adapt being implemented in different sneakers that we love, man. I would love to see them in more Jordans, some Jordan 4s, Jordan 3s. I love to see the technology get better and better and hopefully get more Air Max down the road that we all would just want. Maybe an Air Max for everybody. That's all. I don't need the resale. I don't care about it being limited. Maybe that's because I don't have a pair, but I would like to have that Air Mag Adapt BB technology all in one. You know, I know it's released already, but to the masses is what I'm saying. But I think it was dope enough to add this one into the top 10 because it's something crazy with technology. It's something dope with a dope model behind it. The price point's a little steep, but they did great on the shoe. It's not bulky. It looks like a Jordan 11. So salutes to Nike and Jordan brand on the Adapt BB, the Jordan 11 Adapt, that is. Coming in at number 9, we have another classic, man. We had the Air Max 90 drop earlier this month of November, and now in the month of December, we are getting the Air Max 95 Neon. The Air Max 95 Neon is stated to be releasing on the 17th of December, a classic, cultural, iconic shoe in my opinion, on a classic, cultural, iconic model and colorway. I mean, the Neon has been known to be put on other Air Maxes of the past, but the 95 is probably one of my favorite Air Max shoes. The silhouette, the model. The 95 is great. The 90 is good. The 96 is awesome. The 98 is cool as well. But that 95, it's just something about it. OG 95, can't go wrong with it. But then you add that in with that Neon, and it's good to go, man. This shoe's been probably released over 150 times. Believe it or not, though, for me, I have not yet owned a pair of the Neons in the 95. No, I haven't. So I would love to have that shoe in my possession. It's definitely something I'm going to be going after. The retail on this is supposed to be around $170, so stay tuned for December 17th if you are a OG classic head that loves those classic colorways, those classic models and stuff like that. If you have the 90s and the, you know, in the infrared, you're going to definitely want these Neons, the 95. It is what it is. Speaking of classics, we have right around the corner releasing on the 1st, the Nike Air Raid Urban Jungle Gym. Now, I just saw the Nike Air Raid at Soul Play in the black and yellow, black and gray, the other OG model, but this one is also releasing now on the 1st. Now, I remember seeing the 8s drop with this same colorway. This Urban Jungle Gym is an iconic classic colorway for the Air Raid, and I have yet to own a pair of Air Raids, but I know a lot of you guys love the Air Raid. I remember, I think it was either November or October, whenever that black and gray one released, I forgot to add it in the top 10 because I didn't know, because I couldn't remember. Just to let you guys know, we got them here today. We got them in this list today. They're definitely something to get your eyes on if you are, like I said, someone who just loves the classic models. The classic models is what follows, man. I love it. I love OG colorways. I love OG models. I love to indulge in the nostalgia, whether it's from shoes to clothes to games, whatever. I love nostalgia. I love 90s. I'm a 90s baby. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is. Now, also releasing on the 1st. Now, this one has not been confirmed to the max, so I could be wrong, but I believe if this ends up dropping, this definitely will bring the hype along. Now, I'm going to keep it 100. I'm not going to sit there and go and get the name and act like I know. Bull knows the name because Bull was talking more about it. I actually liked the whole collaboration, but it was really the shoe model that drove me to it. The collab around it was cool. Collab, I didn't really know about the company. That is the New Balance 550. Now, I believe there was like a Amy Duplupa. It was some, look, like I said, I don't know it. I'm not going to say, oh, I'm the biggest fan of it. I'm not going to hype beast it. The collaboration was dope. I love the fact that they used the vintage white, almost like a cream type of colorway with it. But now they're releasing these New Balance 550s, which seem to be maybe like it's an inline version of it. It's not a collab piece. It's just dropping as its own. And I feel like the impact and the hype behind that collab is going to drive people to go and get their hands on these. And these are releasing on the 1st of December, supposedly. So far, this might be just somewhat of a rumor for right now. But I put it high up on the list. I put it at number 7. Because I know that this is going to drive a lot of sneakerheads out there. You know, New Balance heads especially. They're releasing in a white and red, and a white and blue. And I wouldn't mind getting my hands on these. You know, the collab was cool, but I wouldn't mind just getting a pair of New Balance 550s and adding them to my reservoir. So it is what it is. This might not be the best for a lot of people. This might be number 10. It might be an honorable mention for you, but I thought it was pretty cool, and I wanted to put it up on the list because I just know the impact that the previous version had. People missed out on that version, so they're going to go after this version to replace it. Coming in at number 6, guys, we have the Yeezy 380 Hyloglow. The release date on this is December 11th, and the retail is $250. Now, the Hyloglow, it's alright, you know what I'm saying? It's a little bit different. It gives me the vibes of the Yeezy 350 V2 McChicken. I like the calcite glow that dropped recently, but the Hyloglow, it's something different. It's a cool looking colorway, but this is not something that's really in my clothing area of colors. Like, this looks like a nasty diarrhea, throw up or diarrhea mixed together. It has a nasty color to it. McChicken sauce. I'm just sorry. It is what it is. It's not the best looking color. It's different. It's cool. But it's not my cup of tea when it comes to the colors. So with me, it'd definitely be a pass. But I do feel like it is worth noting and worth putting on here because it's a Yeezy. And Yeezys tend to do the numbers. And colorways like this remind me of that, like I said, that yellow, the McChickens that released back in the day. And those did numbers. This is like a 380 version of that. So with that being said, I had to give it some respect and put it on the list and put it pretty high up on the list at number 6 because it is a Yeezy. It's a 380 and it's one of the last Yeezys dropping this year. Now this is a rumor. Now let me double check, guys. we're finna check it live right now. I'm sorry I'm all up in y'all face right now. My bad. Like back up a little bit off me real quick. I know I'm all up in your face, but I need to check. Okay, because I have it like a little list going on, but that list was not up to date. Supposedly on the 9th of December, coming in at number 5, is the Nike Dunk Wutang. Now the retail supposedly is $120. This is the Nike Dunk High, not an SB, of the Wutang. This originally released, I think, back in like the early 2000s. And supposedly these are actually coming out. Now there's been images, there's been a lot of stuff that pretty much has proven that this is true. Now as far as the release date, Sneaker News has it for December 9th. I was unable to find a release date on other sites like Sneaker Bar Detroit, Kicks on Fire, which I usually try to go and get as many dates as possible to make up and make sure that the date I'm speaking on is true. But the rumored date so far is the 9th. We've been seeing the shoe for quite some time. Dunks have made a crazy, insane hype jump in 2020. So with that being on the radar there, you know, shout out to On Your Radar, by the way. These are going to do numbers. And I had to put them on the list at number 5 because they're Nike Dunks and they're Wutangs and they're black and yellow. You can't go wrong. I definitely would love to add this one to the collection. The was it the 18 or 2019? It might have been, I can't remember. The sneaker of the year, 2018, 2019. The Sacai and Nike Waffle Runner, the original one. Well, there's another one coming out. There's 2 colorways coming out, and I wanted to add that to number 4. The Vapor Waffle is dropping at a retail price point of $180. As far as the release date is still kind of floating around. One of the rumored dates is December 17th. I know one of them is a tour yellow, almost like a little Brazilian type of colorway that I like a lot. The other one is more like a gray, purplish blue or something of that matter. The Vapor Waffle is definitely a crazy, weird looking shoe that I would like to get my hands on. At first, I really wasn't a fan of it. After seeing it, I think it maybe just grown on me over time, and I wouldn't have mind adding it to the arsenal. I don't even own the original one, so that's why I really just want to get a pair in general. Sacai and Nike's collaborations over the years have been very, very underrated compared to other collaborations, believe it or not. Like, what I mean by that is that when you look at the name brands that go behind these collabs, Travis Scott, Undefeated, you know, Supreme, Off-White, Sacai is like a union. You know what I'm saying? Union and Sacai are like right there to where it's like they make some of the best collabs, but their names are not in that same realm of the Off-White. I'm not, besides Nike, you're not going to go and buy a Union. You're not going to, look, call it what you want. People aren't going and buying Union clothes or going, I mean, I know Union's like a store that sells different brands, but you get my drift? You get what I'm saying? Like, Union and Sacai, they're killing it for them being stores and, you know, and a brand in general. And then you compare it to like Off-White, who are this crazy popular hype, whatever you want to call it. That's why I guess got to give it up to Union and Sacai for continuing to push the what's the word, the needle, you know what I'm saying, forward and breaking out dope stuff. Now, with that being said, the Union 4, still not really jiggy with it at all. But the 4 itself, what they did with it, creative in my opinion, just not my cup of tea. Coming in at number 3, guys, this shoe just got pushed back, and that is the Reebok Question Mid Yellow Toe. I just did the video on this shoe, the Reebok Question Mid Yellow Toe. Well, not the review, my bad. I did the unboxing. I'm going to drop the review more than likely sometime next week. The shoe was supposed to be releasing on November 28th. I don't know what happened. Like, bro, you don't know how many times, guys, where I drop reviews and the day I drop the review, the news of the date or the release changes. It's been so many times. So many times where I unbox a shoe, talk about the release date, talk about when it's going to release, talk about everything about it, and news just came that the date got pushed back. It got pushed forward. So in the actual video, I'm saying the wrong date. When I got the shoe, when I dropped the video, it was November 28th. And then when I looked at my comment section, it was that they got pushed back to December. As far as the release date, I don't have any clue. I don't know anything about it. We just got to wait and see. When they have an actual review or actual release date on my back, I will make sure to do the best I can to give you guys an update on that as far as on Twitter, Instagram, or whatever. But what I more than likely will try to do is make sure that when I drop this video, this review next week, I drop it when the actual release date has been established. So if I gotta wait a couple of extra days, I will. So that way when I drop the review, I will actually have an actual release date for you guys to know. But the yellow toe, iconic, all about Kobe. Shout out to Reebok for blessing your boy. And I had to put that one at number 3 since it got pushed back. It's gonna be probably number 1 for a lot of y'all. It's one of my favorite shoes right this whole entire year, in my opinion. Coming in at number 2, I think this shoe is gonna do numbers, and that is the Yeezy 350 V2 Bread. Releasing on supposedly December 5th as a restock, iconic. One of the, it is what it is. Like, and now when I say iconic, we're not putting it in the realm of the Jordan 11. Like, no, but it's in its own lane. Like the Yeezy 350 V2 Bread was like, it was the beginning to in my opinion of the craziness that the 350 V2 was gonna bring. The Beluga was cool, don't get me wrong, but that V2 was just different, bro. And it came in, I think, in family sizes and everything like that, right? Back in the day, like everybody got their hands on them. It was a just crazy, insane, dope shoe. You know what I'm saying? Straight up. That's it. So call it what you want. Black, real all black with the simple red hints. 350 V2. Can't go wrong. The bread, it's I love it. You know what I'm saying? And I go in, I talk my stuff about Adidas and them releasing constantly, continuously, doing the same shoe over and over. I can't complain though when it comes to the V2. Coming in at number 1, guys. This might not be your cup of tea, man, but there's a lot of other shoes that I didn't add to the list. Jordan 13, with the Royal joints that are dropping out. You know, there's a couple other stuff. I honestly though think that the Jordan 11 Jubilee is going to be the best shoe of this month. The Jordan 11 Jubilee is set to release on December 12th. I think it's going to be a lot of pairs out there. Hopefully Jordan Brand made it do what it do. Even though COVID is struck and a lot of crazy stuff going on, the Jordan 11 is usually the most available shoe of the year. They dropped like what, 2 million of the Concord or 3 million of the Bread. It was like crazy numbers, you feel what I'm saying? So the Jubilee is basically, I think, what the 30th year anniversary pretty much. My bad, my apologies guys. So the Jubilee is actually the 25th anniversary of the Jordan 11. The anniversary, the all white one, let me just pull the date up myself, that way I can get it right, because I had said 30 years or whatever. It was actually the 25th. So this is the 25th anniversary. Jordan 11, let me see what the 20th, if it is the 20th anniversary. Because I know the all white joints. No, okay, so maybe it's the 15, maybe that was like the 15 one. The all white version was the 15th, silver anniversary. So this is the shoe I'm talking about right here. This is another anniversary of the Jordan 11, and it's all white. Silver anniversary. I need to check and see. Okay guys, so after doing some quick research, the Jordan 11 silver anniversary, the shoe I was just talking about, this was released back in 2010 for Jordan Brand turning 25 years old. The brand itself turning 25 years old. Now the Jubilee is also named the 25th anniversary shoe, but I believe, and I'm going to confirm right now, that the Jubilee's 25th anniversary is around the Jordan 11 model. That would make sense to me. Let's see, the Jordan 11 Jubilee to drop early after 25 years of history event on sneakers. So yes, I just wanted to confirm it because there was so much confusion within myself, and just when I speak, I wanted to make sure I was clear. So the Jubilee is to celebrate 25 years of the Jordan 11 model. And then the silver anniversary is to celebrate 25 years as Jordan Brand as a whole. So, learn something every day. Wanted to fix that up for y'all. They usually do, you know, like certain type of special shoes for those marks. As far as 11s over the years, it's definitely a more lackluster, because we've been getting fed Concords, Bread, Space Jams for the past, and then Legend Blues for the past like 4 years. So this one, and the 72 and 10 was also kind of like a This one is nice, don't get me wrong, but it's a you feel me? It is what it is. So yeah guys, I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. Make sure you leave a like, comment down below, and subscribe to the channel if you're new. I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. I love y'all. I appreciate y'all, and I'm going to see y'all on the next one. Huge shout out to Manscape for sponsoring today's video. I love you guys, and I love everybody. I hope you guys have a great Black Friday, Cyber Monday, and all the above, and I'll see y'all on the next one. I'm checking in. I'm checking out. Peace.